sit and do it too.
You want to do the commentary?
If you can sit with me, yeah.
Yes, finally, man. And let's start. Alright, that's nice.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to this final 12th indoor ICI tournament. This is the final between Smashers versus ICI Stars. ICI Star has won the toss and chose to bat first. We'll inshallah get this final started as soon as possible.
That's the Team Smashers. Nishad Bhai is the opener, and Irfan Rana is the runner. हाँ चल रहा Slad.
Richard is on strike.
And he's the captain of the Smashers.
Of ICI Stars.
Of ICI Stars. I missed that. You.
The match is about to start.
He's the new baller.
Show again, bowling. Very nice. And they started. Oh, good ball.
Good ball.
Good ball.
That's not a run out. It was about to be a
They're
run
trying
out.
to make runs early.
Yes.
Very good ball. Stop. Second ball. Stop.
And
Good shots.
good
Good
fielding.
fielding.
Nah. Hey. Finish.
Irfan Rana is on strike. He's a very good batsman in outdoor.
And indoor.
Missing meat. Very nice.
Nice ball. Amar, watch out. Amar,
Misfielded.
not you.
What? Chat.
What are you doing? Get out.
Chat. Good shot. Very good fielding from Kashif. Oh, it's a beat, but they won. Good running. Very good running from Farman and Dushan.
They make 6 runs, right? And 5 runs.
Yeah, so 5 runs off 1 over, so a decent start from the Stars.
Interference.
Hanif Bhai is to
1
ball
over,
the
5
second
runs.
over.
Really bad. He's a very good baller.
Full toss
Wide.
and given as a wide.
Yes.
Starts
Ball
off with
is
the
under
full
pressure.
toss and a wide.
Ball under pressure.
Some words are being changed between the batsman, the fielder, and the umpire.
And that ball count as a wide.
Hits it, nice shot.
Hits him for a single, good and good pace. Runs for a single. Hits it and runs for a single.
That should be a catch, but he misfield.
As you notice, there's a huge gap between the
Leg side.
left side of the fielder, and they can try to aim it for the 2 runs.
Yeah.
And the
But
fielder does need to change it to
like a little bit more on leg side.
on the left side, yes. And that's where the batsman should aim to hit it.
Yeah, because on offside they're
And looking
like
at the offside, you see there are more fielders.
There are more
and then
fielders,
the
yes.
left side, huge gap. He necks it,
And that's it.
the first wicket for the ICI Stars. Smashers.
Very nice wicket for Smashers. The wicket keeper catches it.
And Van Ron have gone for
Van
4
Ron
off
gone
5
for-
balls.
and he made
4
3
runs
runs.
off. That's a good run. Dr. Shrug, the new batsman, comes in.
Went for it.
And that
Touch through, tried to
hit it.
hit it, but it's a wide.
Yeah. That was a nice ball. Another wicket.
Big appeal, but umpire says not out.
Very
Big
good
appeal,
baller.
but not out. Given by the
Very
umpire.
good baller.
It should be given by the umpire and not out. Because
Batsman under pressure.
that's for the audience. If you want to say that, go to the audience.
There's discussion
Ball.
between the umpires and the player.
And the batsman.
Give it not out.
There, it's not out. And
Flip
that's
toss.
2.
And given and it hits it for 2 runs. End of the over. 12 runs, 1 wicket, and 2 overs.
That's not bad.
Not good.
They would be looking to get off what they did last match.
Yeah. Like, that wasn't the ICI Stars.
Honey, bowling smashes and batting nice size.
Yeah.
And it looks like the captain will be bowling this 3rd over, a need.
And he's a spinner, right?
Spinner, yes, he's a spinner. They're making some changes in the field now.
Now there's no space to hit. Maybe to
And you
twos
can see a gap between the long gap and the boundary where they can try to hit it.
and get some twos. Maybe.
Full toss, and he hits it
And it's
for the single. And Kashyap gets it and throws it to a knee. He tries to use it for a wide, but he doesn't, but it touches him.
last ball. They're trying to talk.
He hits it for 2, and that's what the Stars needs.
Like if it was 1 and 2s, that's good. For like first 3 overs.
Yes.
And hits it.
Hits it and runs for a single.
Was about to hit the 2s, but they missed
Fielding
it.
for money.
अब्दुल्ला को कौन बढ़ाने दो अब्दुल्ला को कौन आने नहीं दिया अपने यहाँ पर
Good bowling by Anil.
I think he was.
Strikes and hits it. The keeper is fielding, but
Second
getting
ball,
knocked
Pete.
out.
Neil Bay is doing very good. Very nice.
You guys need to watch out. You can't come in here. No. Get out. You can't stay here.
Very nice over.
Don't say it. That's stupid.
End of the over, 16 runs and 1 wicket and 3 overs.
Like 3 overs, right? 18 runs.
And it looks like Mansoor Bhai will be bowling this 4th over.
Yeah. And he's a spinner too.
Spinner. They need to hit the boundary to make a good total. They need a 6 or a 4.
Yeah.
This is the power play they should.
Ow.
And that was a good try, but out.
The ball should be more down, so it could be a 6. But it didn't work.
Second wicket fall for ICI Stars.
Now the
And
batsman,
now we have
Asif,
one of the main
Batsmen.
batsmen for
ICI Stars.
Asif Iqbal.
Asif Iqbal.
Given has a white.
And he hits it. And that ball counts
Hits it.
as a dot.
Doesn't run.
And now audience players started running. He said, children. Yeah.
Nicely fielded. There is a chance of a run out, but there's a miscommunication. Missed the opportunity.
Risky runs.
That was risky, but Nishad got lucky to run back to the field.
I'll talk to you then.
That should have been given as a run out, but it's not.
They're setting the fielders. Welcome, set it.
Nicely bowled by Mansoor White.
And that was a dot ball.
Good pace and good lane it. And that's a 6. And that's what the ICI Stars needs. A 6.
Yeah.
A 6 from the captain.
First ball, first boundary of this inning.
Captain of ICI Stars. Nishad.
Nishad Bhai hit a 6.
And
Yeah,
that's
tried
another
to hit a 6, but that didn't work.
appealing for the run out. And
Ow.
it's given out.
And the captain Nishad is out.
I'll talk to her dad. You both guys.
Tries to hits another 6 and a run for a single and it gets a run out.
Yeah, that's right. That was a risky run for them. Like, they shouldn't be running.
It's over. New batsman to surgery.
New batsman,
And the new batsman is Hamza Jalil.
Hamza
He was
Jalil.
also another batsman who hit a couple 6s in the last over from the last match semi-final.
Yeah,
And this is
Like-
the end of the over, 24 runs off 3 wickets and 4 overs.
the bowling team is good.
And moved by, we will be bowling the 4th over.
And that should be a catch. There was no split.
It's it and makes 2 runs off his first ball.
Yeah.
Full toss and given as a wide.
Why? Welcome.
Hit hits
that's
it.
an out.
And that's a wicket for Mahmood Bhai. Fourth wicket fall for ICI Stars.
As Hamza Jalil got out. And the
Batsman
batsman
Hamza
is...
Jadi is out.
And now the
And
another batsman.
A new
named
batsman comes in, Fawaz.
Fawaz.
He's also another
Good batsman. Like he
that
can
can hit.
success.
They need a couple more boundaries to make a decent total. Full toss and hits it for two runs. And that's what they need, 2 runs to hit and a boundary to make a decent total.
Hits it for
That's a
6.
six. That's what
another
they
6.
need for ICI Stars.
That's the another 6.
Second 6 of
ICI
this
Stars.
innings. Captain's giving some few words to the bowler. He hits it and misses it.
And that's a double.
Last ball of this
Over.
over.
And I think that's an over. No, that's the last ball of the over.
So last ball of this over.
Oh,
He
and he
hits
misses.
it and misses it again. And a dot ball to end the overs.
He didn't hit it. He said he hits it and misses it. He tries to hit and miss. And that's the over.
And this is the score for the ICI Star first inning. 35 runs, 4 wickets, and 5 overs. And this is the last over of the
They made
inning.
less
How's
runs.
the commentary going on, guys?
Going fine.
35 runs.
Yes,
Yeah,
35 runs.
35 runs.
And there's a lot going on, so we'll take a couple minutes break.
That's a sneeze.
Okay, we're gonna get this
Start the
last
game again.
get this last over started.
And the score is 35.
35 runs off 4
4
wickets and 5
wickets.
overs.
5 overs.
And I can see 15 people watching this, so give us any comments or feedback. So Radhabai is to bowl this last over.
Zabai is a good batsman and a bowler.
Come on, keep speaking, guys. What's going on?
Bouncer and hits it for a 2. That's what they need to make runs.
Come on, Abdul Ghani. Bolna, commentary.
It's the last over, they need to hit
shot on the leg side.
4s and 6s. He hits it
He holds
and
it,
stops it and throws it
and that's a
and
single.
makes a single.
That's a
3
bad
more
behind
balls
this goal,
to go.
Yes.
3 more balls to go of this last over.
He messed it up. He's thinking.
Gonna redo this again.
Yeah. Here he comes.
He hits it
And that's a double.
and just a run out.
Run
Chance of a
out.
run out, and Fawaz is run out. Unnecessary run out.
Asif, the ball should have
Another
won.
wicket falls. And
Oh.
Rifud, the young talented batsman, is to come in. He's also a young talented batsman. He has shown some decent performance.
And then
He hits it on the left, stops it, and makes a single. Last ball of this over.
Series.
Last ball of this over. They need to hit a 6 to make a decent total.
Rifut needs to hit a 6.
He hits it, and he's out. Last ball of this wicket.
And that's 41 runs.
And
the target?
42 is the
still
target.
42. Nice.
So what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Like who will win or...
I think Smashers need to do better. And ICI Stars, they need to stop the balls like as
Go
2s
and
and
interview
4s.
some people.
Okay.
Ow.
So Nishad bhai, you got the target that you were looking for? 42.
I think
It's a good total. It's a good total in a finals.
yeah, in final I think it's a decent score. But we got like
You would like to have at least maybe 50 or 45 or plus.
Yep. But best of luck. It's gonna be a tight finals, inshallah. And Asif Rahman, one of the best bowlers in this tournament, is waving the hand here. Inshallah, inshallah. And the superstar team, Royals, Royals. We
only 3 weeks to go for me.
we are going to miss the Royal Sweets this time.
Inshallah, there is always next time.
Hard luck, hard luck. Asif Bilal bhai.
Good luck.
Faris here after the loss in the semi-finals, looking around to check the crowd and the finals, one of the man of the match, you have trophy. So wait until the presentation completes. Inshallah.
Watch out.
Guys, move back.
Guys,
Move back. Move back. Move back.
He's looking for his dad.
Who's gonna be these champions? And these are the man of the match trophies. We have the best bowler trophy,
You got to pee on your face.
man of the series,
You got to pee on your face. You got to pee on your
best batsman, best fielder. All right, we'll get back to the match now. We have 13 million viewers. We have 13 million viewers.
We have 13 million viewers.
We have 13 million viewers watching this match.
This is one of the most popular tournaments we are having. Fans are following around the world. Inshallah, we will now get the second innings of the final started.
We thank you all for tuning in. And we have our youth who are the new commentators that we have hired here. They are going to continue the remaining match.
Raza Bhai and Kashif Bhai, the batsmen to open, Kashif Bhai on strike, and Asif Iqbal to bowl the first over. Hits it on the left for a single. Makes a single. Kashif buzzer. Raza Bhai, the new batsman on strike. He hits it. And nicely fielded by Irfan Rana. Hits it on the middle right side and nicely fielded by Irfan Rana. He stops the ball and saves the boundary.
Saad, what do you think? Who's gonna win the game?
I think it's 50-50 since both teams have decent bowling and you never know what can happen. Like any of them can be game changer, anyone can win this.
Yeah, but like ICI Stars have, I think, 3 good bowlers, maybe.
He hits it on the left cover and makes a single. But I think if they make runs without any wickets, then I think the Smasher will definitely win it. Hits it, and that's a misfield by Mujahid. That should have been stopped, but it's a misfield on the right side.
And that's a 4.
And that's a 4. First boundary of the second inning. That's what Smasher needs to get off to a decent start. So end of the over, 8 runs off 1 over.
And now
Irfan,
the bowler is Irfan Rana.
he's also a decent bowler, decent all-rounder who can bat and bowl.
In semifinals, I think he did 5 dots. And 3 whites.
He hits it on the left, given as a makes a single. Stars.
Yeah, ICI Stars.
A huge wicket.
Smashers lose Kashif Bhai.
And that's what
Wrong
ICI
stick.
Stars were looking for.
A wicket.
Mahmood Bhai, the new batsman, comes in. Another good batsman, a star batsman, and a famous player.
And the ball
He
comes.
hits it high, but doesn't catch it. Catch it. Razabai on strike.
That's hits
Hits
it.
it.
And that's
He hits it on the left cover and makes a single. And from the left cover, there's a bit of a gap where they can try and aim it for the 2 runs.
he did it. And that's a
Edge it
single.
and makes a single. And that's a single. End of the over. 13 runs, 1 wicket in 2 overs.
That's nice score for smashers. Like they could hit 2 1s and 2s like the next over to get 20.
They need a couple more wickets to keep themselves alive for this final, to keep themselves in this game.
They need like 27 runs in this over, so they could make it. Now the score is 13. The bowler is now Nishad Bhai as the captain of ICI Stars.
Nishad Bhai to bowl this 3rd over. He bowled.
He hits it and goes.
Hits it on the left cover, the fielder socks it and doesn't run. Dot ball for this 1st over.
First ball. And hits it.
Edge
That's
it
a single.
and declare 1 run. Single of this 2nd ball.
There's a gap between the leg side, so they can make some runs.
Big appeal, but it's given as a wide by the umpire.
I think the batsman touched him, like on his chest.
Well, I think he tries to leave it as a wide and it's given as a wide.
There's more gap in the leg side. 34. He hits it.
He hits it on the
in
left cover, makes a single,
And-
aim for the run out. Big appeal beat, but the umpire says not out.
That's a nice single, right?
Good running by the 2 batsmen,
Yes.
Mahmood and Raza Bhai. Hits on the left,
And that's a single.
and that's a single. Runs for the single.
Sit down right there.
There's
So this is the 5th ball.
of Nishad Bhai's. He comes. He hits it.
Hits it
Raza
on the
Bhai
right cover,
holds it,
makes a single.
And it's declared as not
It's
out.
just
and
dumb,
1
but
run.
not a run out. Last ball of this over. Nishad Bhai to bowl this last ball of this last over.
The audience are. Ball comes.
Tries to hit it, but misses it. And that's a dot ball to end the over. 18 runs, 1 wicket, and 3 overs.
18 runs. Their smashers are getting low. They need to hit a 6 like in next over.
They need 24 runs off 3 overs remaining. And they need to hit at least, these makes double or hit couple boundaries, 6s or 4s to keep themselves on top. And it looks like Hamza Jalil will be bowling this third over.
What's the batsman saying? What does that say?
Mahmood Bhai on strike.
No, Mahmoud Bhai is on strike. Rosa Bhai is on strike, so maybe.
Hits it on the right, on the right cover.
And
Makes
tries
a
to
single.
take
Raza Bhai tries for
two
it too,
runs.
but Mahmood Bhai is not interested in second. Hits the stunt and makes a single, and that could be a 4, and that's a boundary. That was a misfield. That should have been stopped by the fielder, but it was a misfield. And that's what smashers need.
Like, if the wicket wouldn't be there, so it would have caught me. It's bad. And
that's a wide. Tries for a Yorker, but it's given as a wide. Hits it on the right cover, and that's a 2. Difficult chance to stop the ball.
Like, no, they couldn't stop the ball because there was space, like in between Khajabai and him. Hits it,
Makes it and makes a single, and it's been
single.
declared as a single.
Here's the ball, here's the ball.
Score is 27 runs, 1 wicket, and 3.4 overs.
3 overs, 4th ball.
Full
Hits
toss,
it!
hits it, and
And
that's a 4.
Oh,
That's a
misfield
4.
by front runner.
That should have been stopped, but
By a
they
front runner.
let her
by
go for a
misfield.
boundary.
That shouldn't be stopped, but like the front runner in misfield.
And that's what is causing them to get under pressure.
Yeah, the score is 31, 10 runs to win.
It's his first single, and run has been declared. Last ball is just over a single.
I think
32 runs, 1 wicket, and 4 overs. So they need 10 more runs and 2 overs remaining. And I think this is easy for the Smasher to win it.
like they need 10 runs, so they could just make 1 run and 1 ball, like 2 runs. They shouldn't go
And it
for a
looks
hit.
like Dr. Schwab will be bowling this 4th over. He's also has shown some decent performance in this tournament. A left arm bowler.
Like,
Some advice are being given to the batsman from the captain.
Anil Bhai.
Anil by the captain. And this is the power play.
Like they could hit. Now they could.
And there's a gap on the right side which they can aim for the 2 runs. He
And
hits
that's
it!
it!
And that was an unnecessary shot.
Shot by Mahmood.
Yes, by Matthew, by.
He shouldn't
They
hit
should
it.
not have gone for a 6, or they should have been careful about it.
Yeah. Like, they shouldn't hit a 6.
And that's what the ICI Stars need.
They shouldn't hit a 6.
A wicket.
They shouldn't hit a 6.
A need by the captain comes out, the new batsman.
He balls.
He hits it for 2.
And that's
that
a
was
4.
difficult chance. That's a 4. A huge cheer by the crowd and the team. And they need 7 or 6 runs to win.
They need 5 more runs to win the game. Hit. Oh.
Leaves it for a wide and given as a wide by the umpire.
$37 runs. That's a dot ball.
Tries to touch it and it's a dodge ball. And here is the score.
Like
37 runs, 2 wickets, and 4.2 overs.
And 42 to win.
Target's 42.
Yeah, that's right. Balls hits it.
He hits it for a single,
But the ball comes.
and the ball comes to us, and that's a 1 run declared. This is easy for them to win this now.
Okay.
Since score is 38 and 42 is the only target they need.
The crowd is ready.
Hits it on the right cover and makes a single.
I think Smasher is gonna win this game. What about you, Sam?
I think Smasher will be the champion.
Of this.
And last ball of this over.
Hits it as a single.
Touches it as a single and hits it
Try
in
to
the
take a
same
double.
cover.
And
And a need by is not interesting in double.
yeah.
So the single off this last ball, and they need only 2
2
more
runs.
2 runs to win off this last over.
Last over.
So they should not even aim for the 6 or 4. They should just easily
Try
make
to
doubles
take
or
the
singles.
doubles or singles. They don't need to take pressure.
The bowling side under pressure.
And I think Mujahid Bhai will be bowling this last over.
Yeah. He's a good bowler.
And I just think that ICI Stars are maybe short of 10 to 15 runs. But obviously they have decent batting lineup, which is why they chose to bat first. And Smasher wanted to bowl first. They had better bowling than batsmen, so obviously they want to restrict them and chase it easily. And that's what they are doing.
They shouldn't go hitting for 6s because like everyone is trying to block the singles now. Like everyone is at their front. Some of the players are at the slip.
And it looks like they want to stop the ball in the boundaries. Full toss
Wide.
and given out the wide. Scores are level now.
It's level 41 and 41. 1 run to win.
They should just make a single and win it.
Don't try to hit a 6. That's what we need.
It's a single and that's it. Game over. Smasher United takes champion of the 12th ICI Indoor Tournament.
And that's the Smashers as winning the game, and they're the champion of this X12 Helping Hand Cricket Tournament. Stop it, what's it?
And we want to thank you, all the fans and the viewers, for following this tournament, especially the final. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give us some feedback and comments. If you have anything to say, feel free to give us feedback or comments.
The Smashers won the game.
And I think we'll be taking to some to interview.
Let's take
It's like interviews.
We'll be taking to some players for the interview. Inshallah. And we will inshallah have a award ceremony soon.
yeah. Let's go take this to Captain Smashers. Anil bhai.
Oh yeah, bring it out here.
Bill Smasher. I want them. That's the trophy section.
That's the trophies as the Smashers gonna
Smashers
get one.
trophies. What?
Also, get out. Not cool.
They're setting it up. Now the players are gonna line up. They're gonna call the names with the trophies. It's the tournament.
We can do interview.
Alright, bro, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. You want to take your captain?
Come on. जल्दी जल्दी ऐसा कैसा भाई जल्दी आ जल्दी
No, let me see the L. Let me do the L. Let me do that.
जल्दी हो गया चलो अनिल भाई आज हम बुला रहे हैं
L करेंगे.
ये लगा जीत गया बेटा
The Smashers won the game.
अरे मुबारक
Are you holding on it? Let it go just like this. Go like that. Stop. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's gonna move forward like that. It's not gonna move.
मैं आउटडोर के भी चैंपियन है बोले अभी बोले मेरे अरे सर अब्दुल्ला चाह के यहाँ देखो
Good. I'm gonna watch. Yeah. No, I was here first. Look at their line. Amma, get out of that plane. Get out. I was here first.
I was here second.
B-boy.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be winning?
Quran.
Hello.
Hello, auntie. It's my name, Abdullah.
There you go. Is that gonna get on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is look live.
Allahu Akbar. Don't touch. Don't touch. Okay? Right jump. You can go and sit there. You can go and sit there. All kids, you can go and sit there. Yeah. Right jump. उठना नहीं वहाँ से. बैठे रहो.
आप बैठ खड़े हो जाइए वहाँ सब चलेगा Warriors Nasi bhai Doctor Sahab. Good job, Raji bhai.
Sit down.
Anyone? सही है टाइम सेव करना है Good job. बस देख पिक्चर्स Stand here.
Smile.
एक आध हम ऐसा करते रहते हैं.
Good job. कोई भी ले जाए फाजिल वेट करा अंदर बाहर जाना तो
Very good. I like it.
Good job.
Very good.
Cheers. आप लीजिए फारूक
One of his for brother, son, and him. Brother, son, and him. Let's feel that. Moody fielder, Moody.
ये पकड़ ला मिल गया घर पे नाम के लिए अरे फजल भाई भाई ट्रॉफी के वास्ते आ गया अकेले फोटो ले
This part is very sharp. Oh. It's so light and it's so. I know, right? Checking is so light, it's so. Yeah, Mao. This is more 20.
क्या दे रहे हैं तो वो दे दो बेटा
एक्सचेंज हो गई
गो तफीम योर डैड टू गिव
आने वाली पिक्चर आ गई वापस रखनी रिटर्न पॉलिसी क्या है रिसीव होना पर क्या बात है वो सारा
अंकल को दे दो अंकल को दे दो मंसूर
Strikers.
निशाद भाई
पास भाई नोट कर रहे हैं सबको नेक्स्ट मैच
Now we have the best badminton coming up. So we had 3 contenders, but decided going to earn up for 75 runs.
Very nice. 75. Hafiz, very good. Very good. I died.
Okay, yeah, they did just call me. Yeah, I did come to it.
Good job, Ishaq. Very good, very good. Very good.
Abukani, fielding. That's annoying so bad. So fun. Abukani, trophy लेना था.
Ammar.
First catch was by Akif.
आतिफ भाई पड़ोसी का आप लोग राजीव भाई बहुत सारी आता है बॉल का दाव आसिफ क्या बॉल का कैच है आसिफ बॉल कैच मार कोनो है इसे जानने का फाजिल जिलाल फाजिल है तफीन पीछे फाजिल है चलो अम्मा चलो
Abu, let's go. That's for his whole family. What? Just three. Yes. And a runner.
क्या बात है
सही पकड़ो बेटा everybody
Yeah, here.
That's Samson has no problem.
That's not my fault.
Ron names.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, idiot.
Get out of here, kid.
come on guys
Remember that time when I was in like 4th grade that beat you up? Ask him. He told a teacher on me.
Yeah, you idiot.
When they were all laughing. Was he lied to me?
That's his
हम ले लिए तीनों
brother, I think.
Where do you end up?
Get out of here.
11, 12?
एक सेकंड नवाज पूजे तो आगे
I was in 4th. He was like in 6th when I beat him up. Oh.
good
शाबाश 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 शाबाश
good निशात भाई
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Why do you sound like you didn't hit puberty?
I don't like you out here, okay?
Why do you sound like you didn't hit puberty?
2 minutes, quick.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? If I fell and pushed you in the face,
बनता चलो
चलो चलो